Good morning, everybody. This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Today is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. Hello, Roger. Hey, Bobby. Okay, I want to start off with Amazon because this is how I plan to trade Amazon. So right now, let's back up and take a look at the weekly chart. You can see the weekly chart is clearly in a bullish trend. For me, what I look at is the trend indicator here. Here we can come over here to the dark chart real quick. You can see that that overall trend is working. We've had one little dip where price ran underneath the trend indicator, and then we came back up. We had a gap up. It still looks bullish. I'm still looking for 180, somewhere in that range. We'll worry about that when the time comes, maybe up here to 200. But right now, let's just take a look at the way I'm going to trade this. So here's this gap up. See how we're moving sideways? See how the T-line is starting to catch up? So what I'm going to wait for is that opportunity, what we call a pullback opportunity. And you guys all know I'll use the LTA tool to help me with that. When price starts showing up as buyers coming in, because this price right now, this pre-market price, yeah, that's buyers, but it's not the kind of buyers I'm looking for. What I'm looking for are buyers that can actually get it pushed up. The typical pattern we'll be looking for will be this right here. So where you can see where we've rallied up, pulled. What I wanted to do is maybe stretch out a little bit longer, and it could even pull back a little bit more. And then we're going to watch those bulls to come in. Now, here's a couple of things I want. Let's say each one of these arrows are candles, okay? Maybe we have, we've popped up. Probably should do that upside down, huh? Popped up, and maybe we have a dark candle. In my case, it would be a black candle down. Maybe we have a bullish candle. This is just an example. What I'm looking for is positive trading over those candles. So up like that might get me in, and then I'll manage the trade up. As far as some targets go, say right now, but those we may adjust that just a little bit. Target area I'm looking for is right in this area, and that's a pretty big area, but this is where we start looking to take profits based on price action. So that is what I'm looking for on Amazon. And remember, if you have the app, or if you're in the room, or you check the room from time to time, or maybe you can't check the room but you've got the app, I'll certainly send an alert on the app. So that's the way I'm looking to trade Amazon. All right, let's look at a few more charts, and then we're going to look at the market. Okay, DLTR. I sent that out on the app this morning already. I wrote DLTR looks to be headed to 145, 150 area. So right up in here is what it's looking like. This blue line right here, that's the downtrend line. If we go back in history, you just kind of connect these tops, right? Those two tops, and then let it go where it wants. Then you can see we come right down into here, and then I'm using the trend indicator to give me a trend up. I'm also using the tool. It's not a fib line, it's quad lines, kind of like fib lines, but it's not. I'm using that tool. You can see that we're coming off the 50% retracement right here. So boom, we've popped up. We've tested that area. Here we've broken to the upside pre-market. So now what I'm looking for it to do is to move up into this area here. Now, we're all traders. We're all grown up. So we all know what may happen here. And just because we see a chart that might be looking good, and we see a target area that might be looking good, we know as adults, right, that it's not going to do this. It amazes me the people I hear from that they get a little torqued because the stock didn't do that. What the stock does is, maybe today, because that's where we're going to open, maybe today we move up. Well, maybe tomorrow we move down a little. And then the next day we move up. And then maybe we move down again. And then maybe we move up again. That's trading. And if you don't understand that, then you need to take a step back from trading, because it's not all about up, 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 okay? Truly amazing the people I hear from that really, really get torqued. I mean, they do. That this stock just didn't do that right there. Absolutely. It's almost comical. PLTR. Now that PLTR has had earnings, we popped up right in here. Let's put the buy box in this. Actually, let's get rid of all this down here first. There we go. Here, let's put the buy box in this. So simply going to wrap that candle, the first candle. Now we're going to wait for that entry. We're going to, and I could enter up here. I don't necessarily have to wait for it to pull back for the T-line or wait for the T-line to move up. We could see something like this. Now I can't predict, I can't predict at all what price is going to do here. So I'm just making stuff up now. Say we do something like that, and then we do that. All right, that might be my trigger to buy right there. We could just roll sideways, something like that, and then something like that. That might be my trigger to buy. So I have to be patient, and I have to wait until the entry setup is there. Okay. Let's see, Google. Here's my plan to trade Google. Okay. So what I'm looking for on Google is for it to, you see this little run right here? I'm not in that. I'm not interested in buying Google today. What I'm interested in is Google breaking out of this area right here. And then I'm looking for, and it could go up 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Again, we can't predict how much it's going to go up. But one thing I can predict, that there is a super high probability that we have a pullback. And I'm looking for that pullback to find support at that 50% retracement from this high and this low. So when we find that support, what will happen, what I'm planning on, is buyers will like it on this pullback, and buyers will start buying it. That will be my trigger to start buying. And then I will look for Google to move up into this area for a swing trade. That's what I'm going to do, swing trade here, okay? Plug looks like it's holding well. I know a lot of us bought this yesterday. It's looking pretty good. I'm still looking for a target up here. We'll call the middle, about 550, 560. Bud, holy cow. So Budweiser here had a big turn of events yesterday. We're gapping up today. So I think I'm just nothing really particular about it. I'm just going to draw that box in there. I'm going to wait for it to set up, and I would like to trade that when we're all set up on it, when the price action is set up. Now, for everyone in the room here, if you're new in the room or a trial, or even you've been here a while and you don't understand the entry mechanism, please jump out and ask today, okay? Make sure you know that entry mechanism and how we might wait for it to get into that entry setup, okay? So please ask. Target, look at Target setting up here. Target looks like it's about ready to go higher. We've broken out, see right here, see where we topped out, that candle topped out, we topped out, and boom, here we broke out. Well, we broke out here and then came back and tested, and now we're up. So Target looks like it's moving up to me, so that's one that we ought to keep our eyes on, okay? All righty. Let's see, Roasted is saying base hits makes more money than trying those home runs. Absolutely. I'll take base hits any day of the week versus home runs. Yeah, all day long. All right, everybody, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll see you all back here in about 30 minutes when the market opens up at the bottom of the hour here, okay? You guys all take care. See ya.